they worked properly, they'd move independently. This one would go down, this one could go up. You can see somebody's cut the cords that attach to the counterweights in the wall, and they've also painted them shut. Basically, from here all the way to here, not to this piece, but to this piece that the window actually sits in. And then on left to right, there's a trim piece here normally. One of these trim pieces right here was here to hold the window pane in. But you're not going to measure from the trim, you're going to measure from the inside here to the inside here. And that will give you the dimensions for the new window, basically. You want to have the new window made to a size typically that's about a 1/4 inch less than your measurement, top to bottom and left to right. That way you have an 1/8 inch play either way, and you can make some adjustments, and then you just caulk the seam all the way around, or put a piece of trim all the way around it. But essentially, just take out the trim piece that's right here, and that first window pane will come out, and then you have to take out the next trim piece, which is actually this rectangular shaped trim piece, and it's kind of embedded in this. So you've got, I use something like this to basically grab onto it and wiggle it, and I tap the hammer, and eventually this starts to work its way out. Another thing that helps real good is any piece that you're taking out, run along the edges on both sides with a razor just to cut all the paint and caulking and whatever other junk you'll notice somebody, instead of fixing the window in the past when it wouldn't open and shut properly, just foamed up the seam there. And then, so once you get the old panes out, this outside piece of trim you'll actually leave in my case, because the new window will actually butt up against that, and then I'll caulk the seam. But we'll need to knock these out. These are the little wheels that the rope connects to or runs on, and we'll knock those out. Basically just clean the whole thing up, and then alright, so this is kind of what it looks like once you get it fitted in the window, and you can see that you just basically need to run some caulking around the trim and then repaint everything, and it's all good to go. Alright, it's about a week before Christmas, and we've made enough progress that I think it's going to work out. Still got to hang the TV there, but most of the painting and everything is good to go, with the exception of the door, because I purposely didn't do that because Jessica wants to get a new door, so all that trim's going to have to come off. I'm probably going to have to rebuild the door there. But yeah, oh, new fan. I really like this fan. I think it's cool. Okay, so the living room is mostly finished. I'd say 90–95% done. The main thing that we haven't done yet is we're still going to replace this door. So besides that, we've just got a couple of switches that I'm going to switch out. You can see there's a socket down there. There's a couple other sockets I'm going to switch out. And then it's basically done after that. But we're done enough to be moved in. And we obviously have decorated for Christmas. Today is actually Christmas Eve. We got some sweet new furniture, and we're excited about that. This is some old furniture. I found this stuff, these two chairs, I found them on Craigslist locally, and the nice elderly lady was selling them for $70 for the pair. And then found this little kind of table that just fit between them perfectly at a little thrift shop for 20 bucks or 25 bucks. The thing I plan to do in here is I'm going to plan to build in kind of a sort of triangular piece that's going to be kind of a built-in under the TV. One cool thing about the TV is obviously it's on a swivel, basically swivel mount, which is great. So we can bring it out. Everybody in the room can see the TV just fine from, you know, depending on how you angle it. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had this flag in our bedroom, and we just thought it would fit better in here with some of this kind of Americana type stuff. And that's a Federalist mirror is what they call it. It's actually a reproduction, probably from the 70s or 80s is my guess. And same with that. That thing up there is actually like plastic, but it looks cool. It's some sort of reproduction, I'm guessing, from the 80s.